Hi everyone, hope you're well. It's Monday the 1st of July today, and I was planning on doing a bunch of stuff for my dice game because, as I mentioned it every day, I really need to get it done kind of thing and underway, and I haven't really done anything that I was meant to today, and I've been doing a lot of what I often refer to as positive procrastination, where I'm not doing what I'm meant to be doing, but I decide to do something productive anyway. So I end up doing something productive, which kind of, I guess, negates any kind of guilt for not doing what I was meant to be doing. So I haven't done any of my dice game stuff, and it's the same stuff I put off yesterday as well. Partly a lot of it sort of like the Kickstarter planning part. I think one of the main reasons I'm putting it off is just because it's not terribly exciting. It's a little bit technical and slow about tracking traffic on similar projects to work out what the best source is and blah 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 blah. So that's why I've been kind of putting it off, but I'll probably get my teeth into it in a bit. Like I always say, is I always have these things that I haven't done before the vlog that, recognising I haven't done it yet and talking in a vlog, pushes me to actually get it done after I've recorded. So bad procrastination today. I did play a little bit of Scrolls, a little bit of Animal Crossing, and I've actually got one of every scroll in the game now in Scrolls, which is really cool. And I also beat Unrelenting Foe trial today. And I've been trying to, I'm stuck around 1500 rating. Like, every time I go up a bit, I then go down a bit. And I really want to try and get to 1600 rating. Maybe when I'm concentrating less on gold and collecting, and I'm just concentrating on climbing the ranks, maybe it will happen. Like, my brain will be in the right state of mind. And Animal Crossing has a load of new bugs and fish today, and it's actually... The new bugs are really noisy. There's loads of them all over the place, and they're really noisy, which is quite funny because it feels really different. But anyway, but the positive procrastination I've been doing is I've been organising a lot of my notes and stuff, and I've all sorts of notes on my desk, and I've actually just got rid of like a whole pile of notes that realised a lot of them were out of date or not relevant anymore or completed or whatever. They've been recycling a lot of paper, and I also been sorting out some of my digital files as well, and I was looking at my New Year's resolution file that I typed up at the beginning of the year to see how I'm doing, and it's quite interesting to read. It's like, of the first half is sort of like being specific about where I was on January the 1st and what I wanted to change. So it's kind of more of an exercise in trying to remember exactly how I felt and where how organised I was and stuff on January the 1st. But generally I think a lot of what I wanted to achieve, I kind of I'm at least going in the right direction. So that's quite good, and it's quite nice to look over it again now. It's been exactly 6 months, and just kind of refocus even more on what I want to do and what I want to achieve. So that's good. That's good for that came up again, and that kind of it's on my desktop, but there's just so many files on my desktop that sorting out the files may actually cause me to open it and look at it again. So I think I've been thinking about LPs again, but again, I've made a couple of notes about LPs, and then I've come to the same conclusion again that I just need to get my RP series going, and I am excited about the concept of that still. It does really excite me. I've just really got to put in the time to find a solution, and I think a bit like when I did the Spleef tournament as an experiment for something else, which I don't think I'm going to go ahead with. I wanted to do kind of like a PvP league thing, but I don't think I'm going to go ahead with that because I'd rather put the time into the RP series. But a bit like that, I'll probably find I'll try and work out a very, very simple idea that has the essence of what I want to do with the RP series, and do the very simple idea first, and then see if I can slowly build on a simple idea to have it end up being what I want. I also, lots of themes with the RP series I think would be good as like a board game or a card game or something. So I'll probably half develop that as well, to maybe sort of like actually make after my dice game. But in developing that, I'll probably have rules that will kind of work as the RP series. I don't know if I said it before or not, but like if I did come up with a really good rule system, I could even, the RP series even could be literally the board game rules or something, but just kind of played in Minecraft. Instead of playing it on a board, we'd actually play it on a Minecraft map and stuff. But I'll see about that. So I think that's all I've got to talk about today. So I've sort of like been going over a whole load of notes and ideas instead of doing stuff for my dice game. But I'll try and force myself to do some of that now, as I always do after vlogs, because it kind of, one of the good things about vlogs, it makes me reflect and analyse what I've done with my time during the day and makes me actually sort it out. So anyway, I hope you are well. I'm just looking at the screen instead of the camera when saying that, just to find a button to stop the video, because my monitor hasn't frozen, which is nice. So I hope you're well, and I will see you tomorrow. Oh, it didn't work. Try it again.